that I don't get copyright flagged, which is really nice that the developers put that in. They're mostly all, like, they also do Let's Plays themselves, so it's, you know, they were thinking about that when they did all this. So we're gonna continue our search for the perfect daddy, and we're gonna, it's gotta be the one at the top, right? We were at the cookout before. So, it's been difficult for me because I really want to find out more of the storyline, but I also don't want to watch other people's Let's Plays, or if what I've been doing is I've been watching other people's Let's Plays, but not letting it get further in the story than where I've already gotten to, because I want to see, where it goes. Oh, it's the coffee guy, or is he the music guy? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Oh, we're identifying all the people that we've seen so far. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Yes, that's exactly how I would feel if, like, the 5 people that I've seen in the past 48 hours were all at the same barbecue as me that was supposed to be just the people in the cul-de-sac. Oh, wow, we got a lot of... Ooh. We could go back and talk to Damien again. We liked him. Or it can be burger time! My social anxiety is driving me towards burger time, but I feel like we should probably, like, meet some of the other people that we haven't actually gotten to meet. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. I can't remember what voices I was using, so I'm just gonna speak. And whatever voice comes out is the one that comes out. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare 2 art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. That sounds very wordy and very intelligent, and I understood every freaking word of it. I had to take an art appreciation class when I went to design school. So, yeah, we talked about things like that. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Familiar person? We went to the gym with you already, dude, but we're good for, want to listen in, but I'm going to talk to Craig because it's the thing that a good friend would do. We're supposed to be friends with Craig. Turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader. Ain't you, tiny bro? Aww. River's a tiny bro. See, like, that's something that, as a person from California, I don't have a problem with. Like, some terms we use sound innately masculine when really for people from California who use these kinds of terms, it's non-gendered. So, like, I call people bro, I call people dude. I've called a lamp a bro. I mean, like, it's applicable to inanimate objects. It's just to recognize something, you know, instead of calling it it. Craig grabs River's tiny arms and waves them around. Aww. Oh. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. Oh, boy. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. Almost done, probably? I don't know if it's perfect. I haven't spent that much time in it to know that it's perfect. I'm gonna say almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the short of The sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. No, what you do is you put the ranch dressing on the pizza. It's better that way. Supposedly. Not all the time, depending on the toppings. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Houseman, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Hey, yeah.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his... Oh, please change the picture.
Hey.
Yes! I love it. It's so cute. Am I cool now? Yes. No, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Oh.
Ha! Hey, houseman, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Am I saying that right? Carmencita. It's like Carmen and Sita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend? And, your teacher? Ah. Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Oh. Yup. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Ha ha ha. Great seeing you. She runs away. She finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. I love the writing. Good job, Vernon. This is my applause for you. Good job, Vernon. You'll probably never see this playthrough, but still, beautiful job with the writing. You would like the musical that I wrote. It has things like that. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Whoa.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Sweet Manchego.
Ernest Hemingway Vega. Oh my god, really? Really? Ernest Hemingway Vega? Guy's got a boner for books. Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Oh.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. Why wouldn't you mention the first one first? And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Oh.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. Houseman, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Jeez, this kid. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Ernest! Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch.
I don't know.
Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the I can speak, I swear to God. I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. See? That right there. You can't say that. My kid thinks I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
I don't know.
don't know.
Yeah, sounds great.
I think we have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against, and accept our fate to ironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. My dad wears socks with sandals. He's been doing it less. Mostly because it's too hot to do that here. If you're gonna wear socks, it's because you're wearing shoes. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool.
Oh.
I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be the best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, husband. Go meet some other people around the neighborhood. Yeah, let's go talk to some other people. Let's talk to Robert and Brian. They're familiar. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't want to deal with being one up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. We didn't do anything. Oh no, they got me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Oh no, shoot. Oh no, I flash a smile and walk over to them. I just like saying oh no. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Houseman, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least.
Yeah.
That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Houseman, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. And it's great she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years, not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the backcountry. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle and the rope bridge snaps. You could see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for ya. Good story, bro. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding?
Well...
Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck! Oh no, the ghost locked the doors! Yes! Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded, and I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert! Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah! Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah! It's such quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs and they're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over the... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with someone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't get along with kids doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Wow, we didn't get to talk to... Okay. I wanted to talk more with Robert. But maybe we can do that on the next episode of Bonus Level. I'm sure this is already run kind of long. But it's just, you get so into the stories. And you get so into... it's just good.
Thanks for joining me for this episode of Bonus Level. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor and hit that like button. Or better yet, subscribe to the channel and I'll keep the videos coming. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you on the next Bonus Level. Bye!